Well, we're going to go through his progression and be able to read and react. It's not something that we're going to set like an arbitrary date and say, okay, now we've got to fit from where we are now to that date. We're just going to let him continue his progression, watch how he's recovering. I'm sure that it will continue to be as good as it's been to this point, and we'll continue to move forward. But what the date's going to kind of fall out of that process as opposed to us having a target date.
Do you plan to let him hit and pitch in the same games this year?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys going to kind of, I know like his last couple of years with the Angels, like he kind of got to dictate a little bit, or maybe a lot, like what his schedule would be. Like, how are you guys going to manage his workload as he goes back?
I'm sure it's going to be a lot of conversation with him. What he's doing is incredibly unique, and the toll it has, none of us have data points to draw from of, oh, when we were around this guy recovered this way, this guy. It's so unique that we absolutely need his feedback. He's also so dialed in to how he feels and how his body's doing that it will be an active conversation between all of us.
How do you even, it's hard to come back from Tommy John. It's hard to come back from a second Tommy John. He's obviously doing something, as you said, no one's ever done. How do you even research to plan for that?
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, it's everything with Shohei. It's uncharted territory. It's as unique as it gets. And, it's why my contention is that he's the most talented player to really ever play this game. Just the ability to do both so well. And so now it gets at, questions that we can't answer until he's in the flow of it. And it will be constant communication, just making sure that we're all synced up and able to kind of read and react based on how things are going.